Okay, just recently, 2 months ago, I called her outside on the phone with her ex, right? And it wasn't really like, I couldn't really hear what the conversation was about. But when I went outside, I know she hung up the phone real quick, like hung up, like snapped the phone.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, so I'm like, instantly, I'm like, what was that about? You know what I mean? Like, so I leave it alone or whatever, because I didn't really, have too much to go off of. So I, 2 weeks went by, let it go, you know what I mean? Try to build more of something to go at her, to confront her with, you know what I mean?
Right.
And so 2 weeks went by, I go through her phone, something told me, like something in me, like just go through her phone, you know what I mean? Like, so I go through her phone, I grab the phone, I look at it. Scrolling through, the first thing I see is, oh, he's temporary. Yeah. So I click on the message, and when I thoroughly look through the inbox and the messages, she's like, oh yeah, he's temporary, I don't really want to be with him, I want to get back with you, we're going to get back together. You know what I mean? Like, let him behold, lo and behold, she's telling me she loves me, we're going to be together forever. You know what I mean? Blase, blase.
I see what you mean, Ms. Smith.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, were you texting an ex telling that ex that Mr. Darby was temporary?
Yes, and that's because he don't know how to treat me. So if I can't get no attention from him, I'm going to go seek somewhere
What do you
else.
mean he doesn't know how to treat
That's
you?
Great.
He don't know how to treat me like a woman. He thinks we're still kids.
Be specific for me. What acts does he perform or does not perform that you believe would make you feel like you've been treated appropriately?
First, there's no sex, and that's a big problem for me because, I'm ready every day, and he's not.
Right.
So
Lies.
No
Lies.
sex. What else?
He pushes me off of him at nighttime. He wakes up in the morning angry every morning. He wants to walk outside and go talk to his baby mama all day.
Lies. If you got
what is he angry about? What do you argue about?
He thinks he takes care of my kids.
I do take care of the kids. What do you mean?
Yeah.
That's what I do. It's my job. It's my responsibility. I take care of it well.
He helps me a lot with the kids, and he reminds me every day, and I just can't.
He helps you with kids that you had with another dude.
Exactly.
During your relationship, and you're mad because...
Well, because we have our trials and tribulations, but, I did what I did, and there's nothing. If he wants to be with me, then he's going to be with me.
So you say, does he keep reminding you that you had kids with another person?
Yes, he reminds me.
Do you do that, Mr. Darby?
No, I don't.
Okay.
The only time I would ever do that is if she throws it in my face. Like, these aren't your kids to talk to. You know what I mean? Like, because I literally tell her, like, you need to discipline these kids better. You know what I mean? Like, you need to be on their head. And she's like, oh, you need to stop telling me what to do with my kids.
Right.
Oh, your kids.
Do you do that, Miss? That sounds like... you do that, don't you?
He thinks he's smarter than me, superior. And I am a woman. I had 2 kids, and I raised them all by myself. But, yes, he helps me. But at the end of the day... If you're with me, he has to help me. What are you going to do? You don't got a job.
Well, what does he do? Do you have a job?
No.
I don't have a job right now.
You say that he cheats on you, too. You say he texts his ex and he posted some nonsense with another girl on Facebook. Tell me about that.
Lies.
Tell me.
I went through his phone, and one time I seen... this on Facebook, that the girl was like, oh, Ernie, are you going to come over underneath a picture? And I seen it. So I was like, no, what is this? And he told me it was nothing. So I ignored it because, I'm his woman. I have to, he said it's a groupie. So
what about when your ex commented on your picture?
Is it a groupie? You a singer or something?
No.
How you get groupies?
And I just don't understand why he want to talk about me cheating, but I clearly went through his phone, and he talks to his baby mama every morning, anytime, all day.
Regarding my
But I just don't understand. If you're here with me in a different state,
regarding my
why do you need...
Do you think that he should not be in contact with...
He should, but what...
I'm still talking, Miss Smith.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you and I about to have a conversation. You don't think that he should be in contact with his baby's mother daily to know about his child? You really believe that's inappropriate?
You know what, Your Honor? He can talk to his baby mama or his child. I don't even care, because at this point, He talks to her regardless of the fact. I can't change that. And
But don't you believe he ought to? He's got a kid with her.
Thank you.
He's obligated.
At 6 o'clock in the morning?
Kids get up when they get up. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Ain't neither one of you got a job. What you sleeping for?
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's the
What is
complaint?
he interrupting?
He's interrupting my sleep.
Pardon?
My sleep. At 6 o'clock in the morning.
Miss Smith.
You're asleep.
You and I aren't going to get along at all. You say he's terrible with finances. Explain that to me.
Well, you know, he has not had a job. I am the provider right now.
I just had a job.
How do you provide if you don't have a job?
I'm in college, and, you know, I get settlements. So
You get settlements?
Yes.
Now, are we talking grants, loans, or settlements unrelated to college? Quit playing with that hair.
That's all she cared about. That's all she cared about is the hair. That's it. The hair, makeup, nails, that's it.
Rehabilitate yourself, Miss Smith. I want to like everybody, and I'm trying to like you, but you're making it hard. So where do you get settlements from?
Well, you know.
If you don't leave that hair on.
Okay.
I told you.
Basically,
that's it. The hair. That's all she cared about.
I get paid through, you know, government grants.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's every month. And I pay my bills. And can he pay my bills?
No, the government pays your bills, and I pay the government so they can pay your bills for you. Remember that. Uncle Sam gets a good taste of my check, and some of it's going to you. You have your aunt on Skype. Hello, how are you, Ms. Russell?
Hi, I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Tell me what's going on at your house.
Oh my God, I didn't expect it to be like this. I really love my niece a lot. It's been just nothing but chaos. I just had a baby a month ago. Mm-hmm. And it's just been really hard for me to focus on what I need to do. All they do is argue.
Okay.
They fight about everything.
Let me ask you this. How are they with the kids? And are they good house guests? Do they keep things clean? And are they looking for work?
Oh, well, you know what? That was a lie. I was told that right at the gate when Ernie get down here that he was going to start looking for work. He has not been looking for any type of job. All he's doing is focused on her, following her around. She leaves when they go into heated arguments. The baby's in here screaming and hollering. My little niece is, you know, there's a toddler here along with a newborn that they got. And the kids are just completely out of control when they're acting like that. Their parenting skills are very poor. And I'm going to help them. I'm going to see if I can help them get involved in some type of parenting class, but it's way too much. And I don't know how much more I can take of this. Since they've been gone, it's been kind of peaceful here. Oh, my God. Can you keep them longer, Judge? Your Honor. They are a mess.
Ms. Russell, thank you so much for your third party's perspective. And thank you for keeping these two off the street. What do you have to say about what Ms. Russell had to say? Was it an accurate depiction of what's going on in her house? And take a step back and look at it objectively. Is she right about some of those things?
As far as her storming off when she gets mad and leaving the kid, yes. But if you expect me to help you take care of your kids, when you get mad and you storm off, but you're cursing me out, you know what I mean? But you want me to stay and help you with your kids? No, you're not just going to storm off and walk down the street and cool yourself. I need to leave. These are your kids. And at the end of the day, these are your responsibility. She always throwing it in my face. These are my kids. So these are your responsibility. You know what I mean?
I'm a good parent. Everybody, you know, they got their opinions, but I know that I take care of my kids.
Do you storm off and leave the kids in the care of others when you get angry?
You know, if
that takes you out of the good mommy category.
But I come right back. I would never stay away from my kids for too long.
How long is too long?
A day.
You stay away from your 4-month-old for a day?
Well, not my 4-month-year-old, but you know.
Yeah, when she there, she don't clean either. Don't clean nothing.
Oh,
I'm cleaning, cooking, everything.
Smith. Who you expect to look after those people when you're gone for a day?
My husband or my boyfriend.
He's not your husband.
My significant.
That's his job, to take care of a baby that you had with another guy while you were on a break from him. That's his gig. I got you. Let me say this. And don't say anything else.
Take some notes.
You two need to grow the hell up. You are taking our community down at the knees by behaving like you're in high school while you're parents to children. A break is not the time to go lay down with some other dude with unprotected sex and just have a baby. Not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use birth control like your life depends on it, because it does depend on it. You should use birth control with him and with whatever dude you scatter off with when you're on a break. That's number one. Number two, if you really want to have a relationship, there's no having breaks within the context of the relationship. Anger should be upset. Discord, disagreements should be met with calm and a conversation, not broken windows, slammed doors, or any of the or off with somebody else. If you're not an adult, you cannot conduct an adult relationship, and neither one of you are an adult. You're in somebody else's house, causing chaos in their crib. You got to pull yourselves together. Nobody owes you anything.